school English teacher in China, so the amount of respect that I got was unbelievable. Like it's amazing really, because I mean, are teachers respected here? No. Are teachers respected in the US? Definitely not. But tourists as well. Are tourists respected here? No, they're not. They will get scammed, and it's just something that happens all over the world really. But like I said, I never experienced anything like that in China, never ever. And is it because I speak Mandarin? Maybe yes. I've people that visit in China recently, because they all say, wow, Chinese people are so kind. Wow, this guy was so nice to us. And it's definitely a respect thing. One more cultural thing is they take care of parks, and they take care of, like we've already talked about, the streets are so clean, but they take care of stuff. And places will be spotless. Even like the smallest, tiniest parks, they will be taken care of. They will have fresh flowers. They will have people who take pride in looking after that space, because they know people go there to relax. A lot of people, old people, go there to sing and play music and dance, and they use those spaces, so they look after them. And you can't say the same thing about here. You can't. Actually, one more cultural thing. Homeless people, you won't see any. You will not see any homeless people in Shanghai, in China. If you go there and you try to look for homeless people, you'll be looking for a long time. If you go to London or New York, it's going to take you 5 seconds to find one. The next thing that I miss about living in China is Chinese food. I love Chinese food. My favorite is xiaolongbao, but there's so many different options and I miss it so much. It's funny, I've never had Chinese food in the UK. Never. I've never had Chinese food outside of China. It's crazy, but I know it wouldn't be authentic, but yeah, I do miss Chinese food. But yeah, Chinese food, delicious. You can go into any like hole in the wall, small, tiny restaurant with 5 tables in it on any street in China, and the food will be delicious. It will really, really be delicious. And the people there will be so kind, and they will appreciate that you've gone to their place. But it's going to be so cheap. It's going to be so cheap. You can definitely have dinner, even in Shanghai, for $5. You can definitely have a delicious whole meal for that much. And you can't buy anything in the UK or US for $5. Definitely not food anyway. But yeah, food is delicious and cheap. Let me just say, are there negatives of living in China? Yes. Are there negatives of visiting China? Yes. Do I think China is the best city in the world? No, I don't. But it does so many great things that other countries are not doing. And the UK and the US especially, they're supposed to be like, you know, the most advanced, the most far ahead and countries in the world, and they're not. Let me tell you, they're not. And a lot of people will never have the chance to experience it. Well, they will have the chance, but they will choose not to, because they're so brainwashed by what they've seen in the news and what they've heard. If you clicked on this video because you genuinely want to know what it's like in China, then look into booking a trip, seriously. If you clicked on this video because you came here to say something negative, no, this mustn't be true, he's paid by the Chinese government, I think he's just making it all up, then book a trip too. Go and see it with your own eyes, because like I said, these people are going there because of the visa-free policy, and they're surprised. Even after watching this video, if you still don't want to go to China, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Trust me, nobody cares that you think China is the worst place in the world. Nobody cares that you've heard so many bad things about China, and it definitely can't be true. Nobody cares, honestly. The Chinese people definitely don't care, I promise you. But like I said, I have over 150 videos, vlogs and traveling and everything all over China. And every single video I would have comments. This guy is an actor. This guy is paid by the Chinese government. This guy is, you know, CCP, whatever. But I don't care, because I know the truth, and you will never ever know the truth because you're so brainwashed by what you've seen in the news and what you believe. The next thing